Hey, Dustin Tibbetts here, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth Managers. Check us out, the only financial advisor that actually cares to keep your dough straight. Look, if you're going to make Roth IRA contributions, I'll make this really quick for you. There's a few things that you want to know. There's 4 of them in particular. The first is a Roth and a traditional IRA are definitely different. In a Roth, you do not get an upfront tax break for putting money in. We're assuming you've already paid tax on the money that goes in the Roth. Therefore, the government doesn't care later on in life when you take that money out, or really at any time, and the growth. They don't care, right? Because you've already paid tax on the money. So no upfront tax break, which means no real upfront reason to file for anything on your taxes. Tip number 2, you can contribute to a 401k, a 457, a 403b, any of the 4 accounts, right? Your TSP, and you can contribute to a Roth. In almost every case, you can have both of those accounts. Now, the limits between the 401k and the Roth IRA are totally different. And they don't talk to each other, right? So for example, you put in $22,500 into your 401k, TSP, whatever it may be, you can still put in up to the Roth's own limit, which is $6,500 for 2023. So you can do both and contribute all that money, and you wouldn't be in any real trouble for doing that there. If you can't afford to do both of those, then you opt for the workplace plan and contribute up to the match, right? So I'm not saying you have to put money in a 401k and a Roth. You can, but if you can't afford that or just don't want to do that, go with the 401k plan up to the match. Tip number 3 is an important one. The limit on the Roth IRA is $6,500. However, if you make too much money, that limit of $6,500 starts reducing. This can be a little bit tricky, so I've got a visual for you here. We're going to slow down on this one just for a second. All right. If you are single and your modified adjusted gross income, essentially your adjusted gross income, is under $138,000 for 2023, right? Then you can contribute the full amount. $6,500. If you're over 50, you get an extra $1,000. Notice what happens if you're a single person. As your income starts going up little by little, see it going up there? The amount that you can contribute goes down little by little. You get phased out of the equation. If you're married filing jointly, it's between $218 and $228 down here at the bottom. Okay? See how it goes to 0. You can still contribute as you make a little bit more, but anything under 218, you're good to go. Anything over 228, you are not allowed to contribute to the Roth IRA directly, right? So the limit is $6,500, but technically it does go down if you start to make more and more money there. Okay, tip number 4. The Roth IRA and the traditional IRA each have the same limit. You won't find yet ever in history that the Roth has a $6,500 limit and the traditional IRA has some other limit. No. They're the same limit. And bonus tip, they are combined. So you can't do $6,500 in your Roth, $6,500 in a traditional IRA and get away with that. It's $6,500 total combined between the 2 accounts. So you could do a few dollars in one, a few dollars in the other, if that makes sense. Kind of a rare thing there, but you could do that. It's just you can't go over $6,500. Now in 2024 and 5 and so on, they raise the amount little by little based on inflation. So it's not always $6,500, but there you have it. Some things to know about Roth contributions before you go messing things up, getting yourself in trouble. Hey, if you need help, go to jazzwealth.com. You can check us out there. We're financial advisors that love to work with all sorts of different people. You don't have to be rich to work with us. And I think you find it pretty cool what we do there. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you learned something. See you later.
Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about Jazz Wealth and how we can help as fiduciary advisors, go to jazzwealth.com. If you want more educational content, be sure to check out our videos here.